हरे कृष्ण। हरे कृष्ण।
हेलो।
हेलो। हाँ सर।
मालूम नहीं, मेरा आवाज तो नहीं आ रहा आपको?
हाँ
मालूम नहीं, फोन से आवाज नहीं आ रहा था।
हाँ सर। हाँ, मैं
हाँ,
ये
ये क्या?
बात कर रही थी, आपको नहीं सुना रहे थे क्या? आप नहीं थे
हाँ,
क्या?
वही
मालूम
आवाज नहीं आ रही थी मेरे को आपकी, मालूम नहीं क्यों।
नहीं। हाँ
अच्छा,
सर।
शुरू करें? मैंने चालू कर लिया है।
हाँ, शुरू करती सर।
हाँ जी।
हाँ सर। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण।
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपी कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। सभी को धन्यवाद, सभी को प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण।
कोई पढ़ना चाहेगा?
जी जी, मैं पढ़ती हूँ।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू। चलता रहेगा।
अब जानन, एक मिनट। अब जानन्त्यं मां मूढ़ाः मानुष्यं तनु मां अश्रितं परं भावं जानन्तो ममः भूतमहेश्वरम्। Synonyms: of jananti, deride; mamaha, me; mudaha, foolish man; manusam, in human form; tanum, a body; estritam, assuming; param, transcendental; bhavam, nature; ajvantaha, not knowing; mamaha, my; bhuta, of everything that be; maha ishwaram, the supreme proprietor. Translation: fools deride me when I descend in human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the supreme lord of all that be. Purport: from the other explanation of the previous verse in this chapter, it is clear that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although appearing like a human being, is not a common man. the personality of a Godhead who conducts the creation, maintenance, and annihilation of the complete cosmic manifestation, cannot be a human being. Yet, there are many foolish men who consider Krishna to be a mere powerful man and nothing more. Actually, he is the original Supreme Personality, as is confirmed in the Brahma Samhita. He is the Supreme Lord. There are many Ishvara controllers, and one appear greater than another. In the ordinary management of affair in the material world, we find some official or a director, and above him there is a secretary, and above him a minister, and above him the president. Each of them is a controller, but one is controlled by the other. In the Brahma Samhita, it is said that the Krishna is the supreme controller. There are many controllers, undoubtedly, both in material and spiritual world. But Krishna is the supreme controller, and his body is a Saksidah Anandaha non material. Material bodies cannot perform the wonderful act described in previous verse. His body is eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. Although he is not a common man, the foolish deride him and consider him to be man. His body is called here Manusin because he is acting just like a man, a friend of Arjuna, a politician involved in the battle of Kurukshetra. In so many ways, he is acting just like an ordinary man, but actually his body is Sasid Anandaha Vigraha, eternal bliss and knowledge absolute. This is confirmed in Vedic language also. Sasidha Anandaha Rupayaha Krishnaha. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, who is the eternal blissful form of knowledge. There are other descriptions in Vedic language also. Tam ekam Govindam. You are Govinda, the pleasure of senses and the cows. Sasida Anandam Vigraham, and
Sachit,
your form is transcendental, full of knowledge, bliss, and eternality. Gopala Tapani Upanishad 1.38. Despite the transcendental qualities of Lord Krishna's body, it is fully bliss and knowledge. There are many so called scholars and commentators of Bhagavad Gita who deride Krishna as an ordinary man. The scholar may be born as an extraordinary man due to his previous good work, but his conception of Sri Krishna is due to a poor fund of knowledge. Therefore, he is called as a Mudaha, for only foolish person consider Krishna to be an ordinary human being. The foolish consider Krishna an ordinary human being because they do not know the confidential activities of the Supreme Lord and his different energies. They do not know that the Krishna body is a symbol of complete knowledge and bliss, that he is the proprietor of everything, that be and that he can award liberation to anyone because they do not know that the Krishna has so many transcendental qualifications, they deride him. Nor do they know that the appearance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his material world is a manifestation of his internal energy. He is the master of material energy. As has been explained in several places, Mamaha Mayaha Duryantaha, he claims that that the material energy, although very powerful, is under his control. And whoever surrender unto him can get out of the control of this material energy. If a soul surrendered to Krishna can get out of the influence of material energy, then how can Supreme Lord, who conducts the creation, maintenance, and annihilation of the whole cosmic nature, have a material body like us? So his conception of Krishna is complete foolishness. Foolish or foolish person, however, cannot conceive that personality of Godhead. Krishna, appearing just like an ordinary man, can be the controller of all the atoms and of the gigantic manifestation of universal form. The biggest and the minutest are beyond their conception. So they cannot imagine that a form like that a human being can simultaneously control the infinite and the minute. Actually, although he's controlling the infinite and the finite, he is apart from all this manifestation. It is clearly stated. It is clearly stated uh, concerning his yugam
Aishwarya.
iswaram Aishwaram. He is inconceivable transcendental energy that he can control the infinite and finite simultaneously, and that he can remain aloof from them. Although the foolish cannot imagine how Krishna appears just like a human being, can control the infinite and those finite, those who are pure devotees accept this. And for they know that the Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Therefore, they complete surrender unto him and engage in Krishna's consciousness, devotional service of the Lord. There are many controversies between the impersonalist and the personalist about the Lord appearance as a human being. But if we consult Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, the authoritative text for understanding the signs of Krishna, that we can understand that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is not an ordinary man, although he appeared on this earth as an ordinary human. In Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, when the sages headed by the Saunaka inquired about the activities of Krishna, they said, Kratavam Kila Karmani Saha Ramena Keshwaha Ati Martayani Parvan Gudha Kapatha Manusuha. Lord of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, along with the Balram, played like a human being, and so masked, he performed many superhuman acts. Bhagavad Gita 1.120. The Lord appearance as a man bewilders the foolish. No human being could perform the wonderful act that Krishna performed while he was present on this earth. When Krishna appeared before his father and mother, Vasudeva and Devaki, he appeared with four hands. But after the prayers of the parents, he transformed himself into ordinary child. As stated in Bhagavatam 10.346, Bahu Babhua Prakritraha Sisuha, he became just like an ordinary child, an ordinary human being. Now, here again, it is indicated that the Lord's appearance as an ordinary human being is one of the features of his transcendental body. In the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, also it is stated that Arjuna prayed to Shri Krishna's form of four hands. After revealing this form, Krishna, when petitioned by Arjuna, again assumed his original human like form. These different features of Supreme Lord are certainly not those of an ordinary human being. Some of those who deride Krishna and who are infected with the Mayavadi philosophy quote that foreign verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 3.2921 to prove that Krishna is just an ordinary man. Aham sarvesu bhuteshu bhutah mahavistah sada. The Supreme is present in every living entity. We should better take note of this particular verse from the Vaishnava Acharya Aryaha like a Jiva Goswami and Vishwamantaha Chakravarti Thakuraha instead of following the interpretation of unauthorized person who deride Krishna. Jiva Goswami commented on this verse says that Krishna in his plenary expansion as a Param Atma is situated in the moving and the non-moving entities as a super soul. So, any neophyte devotee who simply gives his attention to the Arkaha Murati, the form of Supreme Lord in the temple, and does not respect other living entities, is uselessly worshipping the form of Lord in the temple. There are three kinds of devotees of the Lord, and the neophyte is in the lowest stage. The neophyte devotee gives more attention to the deity in the temple than to the other devotees. So Vishwamantaha Chakravarti Thakuraha warns that this sort of mentality should be corrected. A devotee should see that because Krishna is present in everyone's heart as Paramatma, every body is the embodiment or the temple of the Supreme Lord. So, as one offers respect to the temple of the Lord, he should similarly properly respect each and every body in which Paramatma dwells. Everyone should therefore be given a proper respect and should not be neglected. There are also many impersonalists who deride temple worship. They say that since God is everywhere, why should one restrict himself to temple worship? But if God is everywhere, is he not in the temple or in the deity? Although the personalist and the impersonalist will fight with one another perpetually, a perfect devotee in Krishna's consciousness knows that although Krishna is the supreme personality, he is also pervading, as confirmed in the Brahma Samhita. Although his personal abode is Goloka, Vrindavan, and he is always staying there, by his different manifestation of energy and by his plenary expansion, he is present everywhere in all parts of material and spiritual creations. Hare Krishna.
संविधान बहुत अच्छा पढ़ा आपने और बहुत लंबा था। फिर भी देखो कितना पढ़ा अपना 12-15 मिनट हुआ, 12-13 मिनट हुआ। थैंक यू मैम।
हाँ हाँ
प्रभु जी प्रभु जी
Prabhuji is not there. He has not joined yet.
नहीं
Probably
है,
yesterday all night they would have
इज
had
देयर
some
और साइलेंट
program.
पे म्यूट पे भी नहीं है, बंद दूंगा।
Oh yeah, Prabhuji is there.
हाँ, मैं कोई फोन लगाता हूँ, मेरा दिखता हूँ।
He is there actually. He is there in
हाँ,
the
he's
call.
online, he's there.
आप मालूम नहीं, बात नहीं कर पा रहे कुछ क्या है,
And
कुत्ता
and he is unmuted also.
Unmuted also.
Not able to hear. Uh,
फोन लगे उठा नहीं रहे, मालूम नहीं क्या हुआ। फोन का जान लेकिन काम में होंगे कुछ। मालूम नहीं, फोन नहीं उठा रहे हो।
प्रभु जी थके होंगे, रात को लेट हो गए होंगे, तो लेट अस चांट एंड
फिर भी ज्वाइन किया उन्होंने।
ज्वाइन तो किया, पता नहीं मैंने भी लगाया बस, लेकिन लंबी घंटी नहीं दी मैंने।
ज्वाइन
हरे
तो आएंगे।
कृष्णा। हरे
हरे
कृष्णा।
कृष्ण, हरे कृष्ण।
एक्चुअली क्या 3:30 बजे हम लोग लेटे ही थे, 3:30 बजे तक जाग ही रहे थे। तो आप लोग जब तक
हाँ,
वो पढ़ रहे थे तब तक वो आंख लग गई। सॉरी
आज प्रभु जी आज
स्नोफल।
रेस्ट करिए, आज रेस्ट करिए, लेट अस है ना,
अरे
आज
नहीं
आप
नहीं, इससे कहाँ रेस्ट है, चलिए कोई दिक्कत
कल
नहीं।
कर
और
लेंगे कोई एक दिन।
नहीं नहीं, कुछ डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, आप लोग इतना मेहनत करके आते
अरे प्लीज सब आज रेस्ट कर लिया प्लीज,
नहीं
आई
नहीं नहीं,
रिक्वेस्ट।
चलेगा, इसको
अरे
डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, फिर अभी 10 मिनट चर्चा करने के बाद आपको जप ही करना है, ठीक है? तो हम्म, तो आज बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप लोग का, आज भगवद गीता सेशन में आए। आज भगवद गीता का 9वें अध्याय का 11वां श्लोक पढ़ेंगे। भगवान ने अपने करे अब जानन्ति मामूढ़ा मानुषम धर्म आश्रिता परम भाव जानन्तो ममृतमेश्वरम। भगवान यहाँ पर एक शब्द का इस्तेमाल करे, मूढ़ा। ये मूढ़ा शब्द हम लोगों ने पहले कभी सुना है?
पूरा
मूर्ख।
मूर्ख नहीं होगा, मतलब ज्यादा होशियार है वो उसको। आप बताइए प्रभु जी।
बताइए, पहले कभी सुना है?
मतलब ज्यादा थोड़ा सीधा आदमी सा, सिंपल।
Mudha
ठीक
means
है, मेरा प्रश्न ये
uh,
है, आप लोग ने इस शब्द को पहले सुना है कि भगवद गीता और
हाँ
इसमें
सुना है।
हाँ प्रभु जी सुना।
कब पढ़ा है, जितना बताइए?
स्कूल में पढ़ी थी, कन्नड़ा टेक्स्ट बुक में था। मूढ़ा मतलब हु स्टूपिड पर्सन और इडियोटिक पर्सन, और who has no
नहीं नहीं,
knowledge.
इडियोटिक इन व्हाट टर्म्स? इडियोटिक इन व्हाट टर्म्स?
सुपरस्टिशियस
नहीं
मीन्स
नहीं,
मूढ़ा
आप क्या
ईश्वर की
करिए,
भक्ति नहीं जानता।
भगवान ने जहाँ पे बताया है, नमा दुष्कृतनो मूढ़ा प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमा माया पृथज्ञान आश्रम भाव आश्रिता। जो नित्य विज्ञान माया के द्वारा हर लिया जाता है, जो निपट मूर्ख होते हैं और जो आशी स्वभाव के होते हैं,
और
ऐसे लोग मेरी
बड़े
भक्ति नहीं करते। ठीक है, तो ये श्लोक 436 या 37 होगा। एक बार इसको रिविजिट कर लेंगे क्या? मूढ़ा शब्द का डेफिनेशन भगवान वहां देते हैं, तो उसको समझने का प्रयास कर लेते
कौन सा किस श्लोक प्रभु जी, कौन सा श्लोक?
हैं। एक
फोर
सेकंड
थ्री
में एग्जैक्ट मैं दो श्लोक को बताता हूँ। नो 436 7:15, क्षमा करिए, 7:15 ओपन करिए।
कौन से प्रभु जी?
7:15
7 चैप्टर 15।
ओपन करिए आप लोग को, या हरीश प्रभु आप ही ओपन करिए स्क्रीन शेयरिंग में।
न माम दुष्कृतिनो
Those
मूढ़ाः।
miscreants who are grossly foolish, who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the aesthetic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me.
So who was Modha? Can you go ahead and read the purport?
It is said in Bhagavad Gita that simply by surrendering oneself unto the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality Krishna, one can surmount the stringent laws of material nature. At this point, a question arises. How is it that educated philosophers, scientists, businessmen, administrators, and all the leaders of ordinary men do not surrender to the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, the all powerful personality of Godhead? Mukti, or liberation from the laws of material nature, is sought by the leaders of mankind in different ways and with great plans and perseverance for a great many years and births. But if that liberation is possible by simply surrendering unto the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then why don't these intelligent and hardworking leaders adopt this simple method? The Gita answers the question very frankly. Those really learned leaders of society like Brahma, Shiva, Kapila, the Kumaras, Manu, Vyas, Devala, Asita, Janaka, Prahlada, Bali, and later on Madhavacharya, Ramanacharya, Sri Chaitanya, and many others who are faithful philosophers politicians, educators, scientists, etc., surrender to the lotus feet of Supreme Person, the all-powerful authority. Those who are not actually philosophers, scientists, educators, administrators, etc., but who pose themselves as such for material gain, do not accept the plan or path of the Supreme Lord. They have no idea of God. They simply manufacture their own worldly plans and consequently complicate the problems of material existence in their vain attempts to solve them. Because material energy, nature is so powerful, it can resist the unauthorized plans of the atheist and baffle the knowledge of planning commissions. The atheist plan makers are described herein by the word dushkritaha or miscreants. Kriti means one who has performed meritorious work. The atheist planners is sometimes very intelligent and meritorious also, because any gigantic plan, good or bad, must take intelligence to execute. But because the atheist brain is improperly utilized in opposing the plan of the Supreme Lord, the atheist plan maker is called Dushkrit, which indicates that his intelligence and efforts are misdirected. In the Gita, it is clearly mentioned that material energy works fully under the direction of the Supreme Lord. It has no independent authority. It works as a shadow moves, in accordance with the movements of the object. But still, material energy is very powerful, and the atheist, due to his godless temperament, cannot know how it works, nor can he know the plan uh, of the Supreme Lord. Under illusion and the modes of passion and ignorance, all his plans are baffled, as in the case of Hiranyakashipu and Ravana, whose plans were smashed to dust, although they were both material learned scientists, philosophers, administrators, and educators. These duskritnas, or miscreants, are of four different patterns as outlined below. Number one, the Mudas are those who are grossly foolish, like hardworking beasts of burden. They want to enjoy the fruits of their labor by themselves, and so do not want to part with them for the supreme. The typical example of the beast of the burden is the ass. The humble beast is made to work very hard by his master. The ass does not really know for whom he works so hard day and night. He remains satisfied by filling his stomach with a bundle of grass, sleeping for a while under fear of being beaten by his master, and satisfying his sex appetite at the risk of being repeatedly kicked by the opposite party. The ass sings poetry and philosophers sometimes, but this braying sound only disturbs others. This is the position of the foolish fruitive worker who does not know for whom he should work. He does not know that karma, action, is meant for yajna, sacrifice. Most often, those who work very hard day and night to clear the burden of self-created duties say that they have no time to hear of the immortality of the living being. To such muras, material gains which are destructible are lives all in all, despite the fact that the muras enjoy only a very small fraction of the fruit of labor. Sometimes they spend sleepless days and nights for fruitive gain, and although they may have ulcers or indigestion, they are satisfied with practically no food. They are simply absorbed in working hard day and night for the benefit of the illusionary uh, masters. Ignorant of their real masters, the foolish workers waste their valuable time serving mammon. Unfortunately, they never surrender to Supreme Master of all masters, nor do they take time to hear of him from the proper sources. The swine who eat the night soil do not care to accept sweetmeats made of sugar and ghee. Similarly, the foolish workers will untiringly continue to hear of the sense enjoyable tidings of the flickering mundane world, but will have very little time to hear about the eternal living force that moves the material world. Another class of dushkrit or miscreant is called the Naradhama, or the lowest of mankind. Nara means human being, and Adhama means the lowest. Out of the 84 lakhs different species of living beings, there are 400,000.
वो मोड़ा मोड़ा आपने पढ़ा मोड़ा मोड़
पढ़ा था, वो पूरा पढ़ा था। अब ये
हाँ
दूसरे
मोड़ा
क्लास
हाँ
वाला।
क्या क्या नहीं जाने दीजिए उसको।
जी
हम
जी
लोग
जी,
सिर्फ मोड़ा शब्द से संबंधित है,
राइट
तो
राइट।
मोड़ा शब्द का अर्थ बता दीजिए क्या है क्या, और लोग या एक बार फिर से पढ़ते, इसे मोड़ा शब्द का अर्थ सभी को समझ में आए, बताइए पढ़िए।
मेरा बंद हो गया। एक मिनट के लिए वापस खोलना पड़ेगा मुझे।
जी
Muda is one
प्रभु
who
जी
हाँ जी
हाँ बोलिए बोलिए, माता जी बोल रही है।
हरीश प्रभु, आप हरीश प्रभु, अच्छा ठीक है, बोलिए।
हाँ, यहाँ तो मूढ़ा का ये दिखाया है प्रभु जी, जो
हम्म,
आदमी एकदम है, जिसको जो माया में खोया हुआ है, जो
जी
अपने काम में खोया हुआ है, जिसको मतलब भक्ति और ये सब चीज की कोई नॉलेज ही नहीं है।
जी, बिल्कुल
Prabhuji,
ठीक
one
है।
who doesn't surrender to Krishna, but he has other knowledge, but he do not have show interest in transcendental knowledge, then he is called foolish. Even though he has gained other knowledge which is useful for his materialistic world, to live in the materialistic world, how much ever he
ओके
is studied, it is of no use. He is still considered as foolish.
Means
ओके
who are only striving for their satisfaction of their indriyas.
Correct.
ओके, वेरी नाइस। सो वी कैन
Thank
लव
you.
प्रभु फ्रॉम,
ये सर
या
वो राजस्थानी,
दिस,
वो हम एक ही शब्द में इसका आंसर है कि वो हम लोग राजस्थानी या मारवाड़ी में बोलते हैं डॉड होशियार, जो हिरानी सर ने पहले भी बोला। हाँ
Who work for the satisfaction of their senses.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट, आप लोग ने इसके सार को समझ लिया। तो जो जिसको
You had
बाकी
you
चीजें,
have given the example of donkey for that, sir. Yes, Prabhuji.
दे आर वर्क हार्ड, और वर्क हार्ड फॉर व्हाट? फॉर morsel ऑफ ग्रास which is anyways available everywhere। गधे को गधा क्यों बोलते हैं? गधा इसलिए है, गधा जो इतना मेहनत करता है और उसको मेहनत करने के बदले में क्या मिलता है? घास मिलता है।
लात मिलती है।
नहीं नहीं, घास और लात भी मिलती है, लेकिन वो घास तो हर जगह उपलब्ध है ना।
जी।
अगर गधा जो है वो उनके यहाँ पे काम नहीं करेगा, धोबी के यहाँ पे, तो क्या उसको घास नहीं मिलेगी? तो उसको तो घास आसानी से कहीं पे उपलब्ध हो जाएगी। ठीक है, एक बार फिर से वो मूढ़ा का सेक्शन पढ़िए, तो फिर हम लोग ध्यान से सुनते हैं।
4 पॉइंट
मैं
क्या था?
पढ़ू तो
हाँ, आप
नहीं
पढ़िए
नहीं,
माता जी।
मैं पढ़ू
7:15 में नहीं, डायरेक्ट वो मूढ़ा का नाम प्रभुपाद ने ट्रांसलेट किया है। पूरा पढ़ने का
मैं
जरूरत नहीं, वो मूढ़ा स्टार्ट ही करता है। हाँ पढ़िए माता जी, मीरा माता जी पढ़िए,
the mudas are those who are grossly
ध्यान से
foolish.
सुनिए।
Uh, After which, the Mudas are those who are grossly foolish, like hard-working beasts of burden. They want to enjoy the fruits of their labor by themselves, and so do not want to part with them for the supreme. The typical example of the beast of burden is the ass. This humble beast is made to work very hard by his master. The ass does not really know for whom he works so hard day and night. He remains satisfied by filling his stomach with the bundle of grass, sleeping for a while under fear of being beaten by his master, and satisfying his sex appetite at the risk of being repeatedly kicked by the opposite party. The ass sings poetry and philosophy sometimes, but this braying only disturbs others. This is the position of the foolish, furtive worker who does not know for whom he should work. He does not know that karma, that is action, is meant for yajna, that is sacrifice. Most often, those who work very hard day and night to clear the burden of self-created duties say that they have no time to hear of the immortality of the living being. To such mudhas, material gains which are destructible are lives. All in all, despite the fact that the mudhas enjoy only a very small fraction of the fruit of labor. Some are especially sleepless days and nights for fruitive gain. And although they may have ulcers or indigestion, they are satisfied with practically no food. They are simply absorbed in working hard day and night for the benefit of
ठीक है ठीक
illusory
है, स्टॉप 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 स्टॉप।
ignorant of
तो क्लियर
बस
हुआ मूढ़ा? मूढ़ा सभी को क्लियर हुआ?
ओके ओके
जी प्रभु
हाँ
जी।
सर हाँ सर हाँ प्रभु जी
तो इस श्लोक में, ये जो आज का श्लोक है, इसमें क्या कह रहे हैं? जो मूढ़ा लोग हैं वो अवजानांति माँ मूढ़ा मानुषम धर्माश्रय था। परम्भावमा जानन्ति मां भूतमहेश्वरं तो आप जानन्ति मां मोड़ा। तो जो मूर्ख लोग होते हैं वो क्या सोचते हैं, भगवान जो है वो मनुष्य का शरीर लेते हैं, इसलिए भगवान बनना बहुत आसान है, हम कोई भी भगवान बन सकते हैं। लेकिन बता नहीं कि जो मूर्ख लोग रहते हैं भगवान को नहीं समझ पाते, क्यों? क्योंकि उनकी आंखों पर एक प्रकार से माया की पट्टी बंधी रहती है और लोग जो है उस पट्टी को हटाने नहीं चाहते। तो उस माया की पट्टी को तब हट पाएंगे जब हम भगवान की भक्ति करेंगे। और जो मूर्ख नहीं होते और उनका ये मूड लोग जो है, जो मूर्ख लोग है, जो लोग भगवान को मनुष्य के समतुल समझते हैं, उनकी लीलाओं को क्या करते हैं, उनकी लीलाओं को सामान्य लीलाओं के समान समझते हैं और फिर वो लोग इतनी दृष्टता करते हैं कि वो लोग खुद भी लीलाओं का मंचन करने का प्रयास करते हैं। उन लीलाओं को सोचते हैं कि मैं भी ऐसा कर सकता हूँ, भगवान ने तो किया ही। तो यहाँ पर तो हमें समझना होगा, अब जानन्ति मां परमार्शम तत्त्वमाश्रिता परम भावना तो। और ऐसे लोग सोचते हैं कि मनुष्य का शरीर प्राप्त करके भगवान सामान्य कार्यकलाप करते हैं, जबकि ऐसा नहीं है। भगवान कभी भी अति मानवीय कार्य करते हैं। चौथे अध्याय के 9वें श्लोक में भगवान ने क्या कहा कि किस तरह से जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यमेव वेत्ति तत्वता त्यक्ता देहं पुनः जन्मा नैति मामेति से वचना। तो भगवान के कोई जन्म और कर्म की दिव्यता को समझ जाए, उस दिव्यता को समझने मात्र से हमारा पुनर्जन्म नहीं होता। तो हमें समझना होगा कि भगवान के जितने भी कार्यकलाप, जितने भी कथाएं हैं, जितने भी लीलाएं हम सुनते हैं, सारे जो है वो ट्रांसेंडेंटल है, दिव्य है। और ये हम जैसे सामान्य व्यक्ति नहीं कर पाएंगे और इस कारण से हमें उनको निंदा करने का अधिकार नहीं है। जैसे जैसे जो रामायण वर्णन आता है कि जब सीता मैया का अपहरण रावण कर लेता है और भगवान आते हैं, तो भगवान क्या करते हैं, सीता का पता लगाने के लिए पत्ते पत्ते को पूछते हैं, पशु पक्षी को पूछते हैं, पशु पक्षी सीता को देखा है क्या? तो क्या वो पेड़ पौधे जो है उत्तर देंगे? हाँ, पेड़ पौधे कभी उत्तर नहीं दे सकते। लेकिन फिर भी भगवान राम जो है पेड़ पौधों से पूछ रहे हैं और फिर क्या होता है कि जो शिव की पत्नी है सती, उनको संशय हो जाता है। उनको लगता है कि अरे मेरे पतिदेव तो इनका ही नाम जपते रहते हैं, लेकिन ये तो कितने बड़े जोरू के गुलाम है। हाँ, इनकी पत्नी को रावण अपहरण कर लिया है, लेकिन ये तो सामान्य जनता की तरह रोग आ रहे हैं, ऐसा कैसे है? तो सीता मैया पार्वती जी, सती जी जो है वो क्या करती है, सीता का रूप धर के आती है और सोचती है कि भगवान जो है भ्रमित हो जाएंगे, लेकिन भगवान भ्रमित नहीं होते, उन सबको भवानी कह के संबोधित करते हैं। तो इस तरह से हमें समझना होगा कि भगवान
तो याद नहीं आ रही है। आप म्यूट हो प्रभु जी। हाँ।
तो सॉरी, एक फोन आ गया था तो उसमें म्यूट हो गया होगा। तो इस तरह से उन्होंने सोचा कि मैं इनको इनकी परीक्षा लेनी चाहिए और उन्हें क्या किया, सीता जी का रूप धर करके वो रामचंद्र जी के समक्ष आई है। उनको लगा कि सीता जी जो है वो क्या हो जाएंगी, सीता जी जो है राम जी जो है भ्रमित हो जाएंगे, लेकिन राम जी भ्रमित नहीं हुए। राम जी जैसे उन्होंने पार्वती जी को सीता के रूप में देखा, उन्होंने कहा, अरे माते, आप यहाँ पे क्या कर रही हैं और शिव जी कहाँ पे हैं? और इतना कहना था, माता जो है पार्वती सती जी में लज्जित हो जाती है। तो हमें समझना होगा कि भगवान जो भी अभिनय करते हैं उसमें वो पूरी तरह से रमस जाते हैं और सामान्य लोगों को भी नहीं पता चलता कि भगवान ही है। लेकिन जो आध्यात्मिक होते हैं वो ऐसी स्थिति में भी भगवान की भगवत्ता को जानते हैं, समझते हैं और भगवान की भक्ति करने में अनुरत रहते हैं। वो भगवान की भगवत्ता पर प्रश्न चिन्ह नहीं उठाते। जैसे हम सभी लोग जब तक भक्तों के संग में नहीं होते ना, तब तक भगवान की लीलाओं को सामान्य लीलाओं के समान नहीं समझते। अरे वो देखिए कैसे कर रहे हैं, वैसे कर। लेकिन वो सब जो है भगवान की दिव्यता होती है। भगवान के लिए कोई भी कार्य अतिशयोक्ति नहीं होती। लेकिन भगवान क्या करते हैं, हम सभी को शिक्षा देने के लिए नाना प्रकार की लीलाएं करते हैं। और नाना प्रकार की लीलाएं करने का उद्देश्य क्या होता है? नाना प्रकार की लीलाओं करने का उद्देश्य होता है कि जो सामान्य जीव जो है उनको अपने प्रति आकर्षित करना है। ठीक है, तो हमें कभी भगवान को सामान्य जीव की समझ नहीं तरह नहीं समझना चाहिए। भगवान को लीलाओं को भी अपने बराबर या अपने समतुल्य करने की आवश्यकता भी नहीं है। जैसे हम कुछ लोग बोलते हैं ना, कृष्ण करे तो रास लीला, मैं करूँ तो कैरेक्टर लीला। तो ये बेवकूफी है। भगवान जो कुछ करते हैं वो सब न्याय संगत है। साथ ही साथ मान लीजिए भगवान अगर बहुत दृष्टि से भी देखे तो भगवान तो गोवर्धन पर्वत उठाते हैं। तो जो बोलता है कि वो भगवान की तरह उसको रिस्पेक्ट मिलना चाहिए, आदर मिलना चाहिए, वो भगवान के समतुल्य, तो उसे क्या करना चाहिए? उसको गोवर्धन पर्वत तो नहीं, लेकिन एक छोटा बड़ा जो है वो 2-4 फ्लोर का, अगर वो क्या नाम है अपना, ये अपार्टमेंट उठा दे तो भी हम लोग उसको माने। ठीक है, तो इस तरह से हमें आसुरी वृत्ति पाशवी वृत्ति में नहीं जाना है, हमें सतोगुण में रहना है, शास्त्रों का अध्ययन करना है। और इस तरह से शास्त्रों का अध्ययन जब करेंगे तो भगवान के विषय में और समझ में आएगा। और साथ ही साथ ये आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान भी जो है हमें किसी प्रामाणिक व्यक्ति से लेना पड़ेगा। अगर प्रामाणिक व्यक्ति से ज्ञान नहीं लेंगे तो भ्रमित हो जाएंगे। तो वो व्यक्ति जो कि प्रोफेशनल रिसाइटर से अगर आप ज्ञान लेंगे ना, जो व्यावसायिक रूप से प्रचार करते हैं या भगवान का नाम लेते हैं, तो आप सदैव परेशान रहेंगे, तो सदैव भ्रमित रहेंगे। ठीक है, स्पष्ट हो रहा है?
जी
क्लियर है? तो 6:45 हो गए, किसी को कोई प्रश्न तो पूछ सकता है। ठीक है, अगर प्रश्न है तो पहले तो मैं आप सभी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। आप सभी के सहयोग के कारण जो है कल बहुत सुंदर तरीके से जन्माष्टमी हो पाई। कल बहुत सारे भक्त जो है भगवान की ऐसी कृपा से आए थे और बहुत सुंदर कार्यक्रम रहा। और सारा कार्यक्रम जो रात्रि को 2 बजे, 2 सवा 2 बजे जो है समाप्त हुआ। तो इस तरह से, और हम लोग समाप्त करके आते आते हम लोग को 3 बज गया। ठीक है, तो कोई प्रश्न है किसी का?
नहीं प्रभु जी।
कोई प्रश्न नहीं है तो हम लोग जब कर सकते हैं। कौन जब करेगा?
मैं करता हूँ।
हरे कृष्णा कौन करे? हाँ, कौन करे प्रभु जी?
मैं कर रहा हूँ।
ठीक है, लो प्रभु कर लेंगे, और कौन करेगा? आप लोग भी जन्माष्टमी में आए हैं क्या? 3 बजे तक सोए नहीं है?
हाँ,
हाँ,
कोई क्यों बोल नहीं रहे?
कोई मेरे को सोते रहना चाहिए, मैं तो अभी सोया भी नहीं हूँ।
यहाँ पे आवाज भी ऑन पड़ रहा है।
और आप लोग जो है सोए हैं फिर भी बोल नहीं पा रहे हैं।
मैं 2 राउंड कर लेता हूँ।
चेतना माता जी कह रही थी
मैं
करेंगे क्या?
तो
मिला बिना बस हो गया।
हाँ, मैं जब पहले करूंगी, क्या बोले तो थोड़ा।
कर लीजिए,
हाँ
कर
बंद करना, बंद है बंद है।
अच्छा, ओके। तो मैं सबको थैंक यू बोलूंगा प्रभु प्रभु जी माता जी, आप लोगों ने जो हेल्प किया उस हेल्प की वजह से संभव हो पाया। तो भगवान से ही प्रार्थना है कि आप सभी की मति जो है भगवान कृष्ण में सदैव लगी रहे, आप सभी लोग स्वस्थ रहें, धनवान रहे, धन से परिपूर्ण रहे, धन की कभी आपके जीवन में कमी ना हो, और सदैव आनंद की अनुभूति करते रहें, भक्ति में सदैव आपकी मति लगी रहे, और भगवान जो है आपको अपने श्री चरणों में स्थान दे। ये मेरा भगवान से प्रार्थना है।
धन्यवाद प्रभु जी,
धन्यवाद प्रभु
बहुत
जी।
बहुत धन्यवाद प्रभु
We are
जी।
here only because of you, and we are ascending in the spiritual path. It is only
Yeah.
because of you we are able to understand this life. What is the purpose? Thank you so
No,
much,
no,
Prabhu.
no, it's not because of me. It's
Yes,
because of
Prabhu.
your own endeavor, and you are also sincere that everything is going on smoothly. So, keep this up and continue to, uh, associate with the devotees regularly every day, and continue to chant and hear the glories of the Lord. The more you chant, the more you hear the glories of the Lord, the more cleansing of your heart is done, and the more clear our heart is. And this chanting and hearing, what it will do, it will cleanse our heart with all the impurities. And once we are clear without any impurities, then we are good. Then we are good. Okay.
हाँ प्रभु जी, जैसे ये आज का श्लोका जो था उसमें यही है कि आई मीन तो मतलब हमारी भी लाइफ बिल्कुल कई बार वो डोंकी जैसे इसलिए हो गई है क्योंकि वही है हम लोग जैसे अगर किसी जॉब में हैं, एम्प्लॉयर के लिए वर्क करते हैं, और क्योंकि वहीं से हमें और हम लोग इसी भ्रम में रहते हैं कि वहीं से हमें दाना पानी, फूड, फैमिली, प्रोटेक्शन, सेफ्टी, सब कुछ, इंश्योरेंस, सब कुछ उधर से ही मिलता है। तो कई बार हम उस एम्प्लॉयर के काम में इतने लीन हो जाते हैं कि हम मोर और लेस इट्स लाइक अ भगवान तुल्य समझने लग जाते हैं। बट एक्चुअली ये भूल जाते हैं कि ये जो कुछ भी हमें मिल रहा है वो सुप्रीम पर्सनालिटी की वजह से हो रहा है, उसी के ही ये हम सभी एक चेस के प्यादे की तरह हैं, और वो एक जो सुप्रीम पर्सनालिटी है वही कंट्रोल कर रहा है। तो जब हम कभी गुरु को ईश्वर के तुल्य समझते हैं, क्योंकि इधर कहा गया है कि ईश्वर, फुलिश पीपल कंसीडर ईदर ही कंसीडर हिमसेल्फ कि मेरी वजह से, मेरी मेहनत की वजह से ही सब कुछ हो रहा है, बट अल्टीमेटली आवर इंटायर कंट्रोलिंग पावर इज इन द सुप्रीम हैंड। और जस्ट बिकॉज गुरु को हम ईश्वर के तुल्य इससे समझते हैं और गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु बोलते हैं, बिकॉज गुरु एक वो पाथवे है या एक गाइडेंस है जो हमें, क्योंकि वो हमें ईश्वर की टुवर्ड्स पुल करता है। जो नॉर्मली एम्प्लॉयर होता है किसी जॉब में, वो हमें गॉड के टुवर्ड्स पुल अप नहीं कर पाता है। इसीलिए हम लोग कई बार उस रैट रेस में, उस रनिंग रेस में सर्वेंट मतलब डोंकी बनकर रह जाते हैं। तो अल्टीमेटली वी नीड टू बैलेंस दैट स्ट्राइक कि इस मटेरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड में फूड, वाटर, शेल्टर जो भी मिल रहा है हमारी जॉब की वजह से, वो जो कैश और काइंड में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली ये सब जो कुछ करवा रहा है, ये सारी जो लीला हो रही है, वो सुप्रीम पर्सनालिटी गॉड की सहमति से हो रही है। करेक्ट, मतलब इस पूरे श्लोका को उस हिसाब से लिया जाए तो। आई थिंक अभी प्रभु जी
जी मैम।
नेक्स्ट कर लीजिए जी, हम लोग स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं।
नहीं 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 नहीं, आपने जो बोला, आप लोग जब स्टार्ट कर लीजिए। एक्चुअली मैं नहीं चाह रहा हूँ मेरी आंख झप जाए, लेकिन झप जा रही है, क्या करूँ।
हाँ नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, प्लीज अब रेस्ट कर लीजिए। मैं आई वाज जस्ट री समराइजिंग द इंटायर
Yes, yes,
श्लोका।
yes. I heard it, but somehow I could not give the answer. I'm sorry.
नो इश्यूज, नो
So,
इश्यूज, नो इश्यूज
yeah,
सर,
yeah.
आप प्लीज
No, no, no.
रेस्ट
It's
कर
okay. No,
लीजिए।
it's okay. तो हम सभी लोग जो है ना जी, हमें एम्प्लॉयर हमें पे करता है और हम उसके काम में तल्लीन हो जाते हैं, अच्छी बात है। देखिए, हमें काम जो है, भक्त को काम जो है वो ऊंचे तरीके से करना चाहिए। वो कभी भी अपने भक्ति के प्रिंसिपल से ना कॉम्प्रोमाइज करता है, ना अपने स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ वर्क से कॉम्प्रोमाइज करता है। भगवान ने अर्जुन को भगवत गीता दी और उसके बाद उसको उसके उसके जो वृत्तिपरक कार्य है उसमें लगाया। अर्जुन वाज अ वॉरियर, एंड बीइंग अ वॉरियर he should fight. He should not go in jungle and then do chant his holy name. So what the Lord ensures, what reading Bhagavad Gita means, or what being Krishna conscious means, is whatever in we see Krishna's in third chapter, he says that despite he don't have to do anything. By his supreme will, everything will manifest, and everything is being done. But despite that, he have to work. He shows wise example, and that's where he said, "Yadedar chitishist." And however, I mean, whatever way a person who is responsible, or who have a lot of following, does rest of them follows. So similarly, for all of us, we have to work. We have to work hard, and we have to ensure that whatever job we are paid for, we are justifying that as well. But that is not the only purpose. That is not the only purpose. That is not the only purpose. We should work in such a way that we are always keeping Krishna in the center, and that is what is Krishna conscious is all about. So once you make Krishna in center of everything, that service, whatever service you are doing, becomes that job becomes a service to the Lord. And if you can make that, then that is perfection of your job. So and also we have to understand that we have to also take out time for our own devotional upliftment as well. And that is what sadhana is all about. We cannot just keep on going, working, and we say, okay, I will not uplift myself, because working is kind of a karma in itself. But if we don't do devotional service, how we will uplift ourselves? How we will uplift our consciousness? Our consciousness is malized with so many impurities, and how to get rid of that? Bhakti is a way. Chanting the holy name is a way. So you do whatever you want, but you ensure that you get some time, even hour or a half, to reflect on yourself, chant the holy name, read about scriptures, read about the Lord, and that will give you a lot of power. It's kind of a vaccine. It protects us from the karmic reaction. So I'm sure all of us, we are hearing this yes, discussion time, from around a year or so. But every morning when you hear and you go, you have another kind of sense of responsibility, another kind of positivity in yourself, and that's what is required. When people, it's not there, people are bereft of devotional knowledge, spiritual knowledge. That's why they do not have zeal in whatever they're doing. They don't have vision in whatever they're doing. They're simply hogging like a dog. But devotees, despite being working, he knows that everything is, for everything he is doing, the credit should go to the Lord. For whatever things he's achieving, the credit should go to the Lord. And Lord is the center of their everything. So we should work. We should work well, because we are paid. But still, we have to ensure we get few minutes or few hours or half an hour for reflecting on our own self, reflecting on and paying the gratitude to the Lord, and doing devotional service. We will do devotional service and bhakti only when we feel, we will feel grateful to the Lord. Till the time we are not feeling grateful, it's like, we have to push and all. So there is, if there is no sincerity in our devotional service, that means we are not grateful. We are ungrateful. So people, most of them, all of us are ungrateful. That's why we don't have interest in paying respect, paying homage to the Lord, who is providing us everything. And what is being asked? Scriptures are not asking you anything. They are simply asking that you surrender and chant the holy name. That is what he is asking. Okay, so can we not give that? Is it that hard?
No, no.
No.
So we should aspire. We should take out few time. I mean, never, in this, never ever it said that we have to give up whatever we are doing. We have to do whatever we are doing, but we have to keep Krishna in the center. And paying gratitude is the biggest thing one can do. What better way of paying gratitude is to chanting the holy name. And we should. That's why we should be grateful to the Lord for every second. And that's why it said that Ananya Chintayantam. I said, always remember me, because we should be always grateful to the Lord, because of the Lord only we are able to breathe. If Lord chokes up our nose, what we will do? We cannot do anything. Even the air which is coming is because of Lord's mercy only. There are so many complex devices in our body, and they are functioning in such a nice way. So we should be grateful for for everything. Okay. So that gratefulness is shown by what? That gratefulness is shown by devotional service. That's so grateful in Kali Yuga can be shown by simplest of way. We can chant His name. That is the simplest way. And the chanting itself is what? Is about asking services. So when somebody gives us some favor, what do we basically do? Try to repay it back. And then repaying back means if somebody gives you 10 rupees, you will try in such a way that you return him 10 rupees back in some way or the other. But we cannot repay back whatever Lord have been doing for us. So we have to we can pay His gratitude by seeking service. Is it not when somebody does some favor to us, what we say? Oh, give us some. If you have something, do let me know. I will be grateful to serve you. Is it not that true?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, 100%.
Others
Yes.
agree or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Other devotees, do you agree or not?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Prabhu.
So if you
Prabhuji,
agree, yeah.
Prabhuji,
Yes, Prabhu.
in every hour, if you do 10 minutes chanting, you will do more work. After in every hour, when you're working, if you
Yes,
do 10, 15 chanting, you will do much better work. You will be relaxed.
yes. The focus will change. Everything will and everything get
Yeah, yeah,
spiritualized.
right. Yes.
So so for every favor which is being done, we become grateful and we seek. Okay, how can I serve you later on? And do we'll say okay, keep my number. Let me know if you need any help. So we say in normal dealings. But same thing we are doing here also when we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare. We are simply, we are exactly doing what we do in normal dealings with others. What we are doing, what we are saying. Oh Lord, I've been serving, so many people's till till now, but now I want to serve you. Kindly give me your service. That is what exactly we are doing. So chanting
Right.
the holy name is not
बस एक
simply chanting the holy name is not any mundane thing. It's a way of all of us. It's a way for us to ask service to the Lord by praying by being grateful to Him.
To be grateful.
Okay,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
making sense to everyone.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
Prabhuji. Absolutely. Yeah,
So
ultimately, we
so
have to express, gratefulness to God, in some
yeah.
or the other way.
So
Yes.
so simply when we chant this holy name is
Yeah.
nothing but we are asking Him service. Okay, oh Lord, please serve me because I have been serving so many people and you have been serving me in so many way. I have to repay it back. So
Right, right.
chanting is simply we are trying to repay whatever favor lords have been doing to us throughout the day, throughout our life.
Right,
So, Mr.
Prabhuji.
Madavi, does it make sense? It makes clear to you?
Yes, 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 yes. 100%
Okay.
true. But I was saying that, like somebody who is sitting entire day and chanting it, and somebody like Einstein who get completely engrossed in that flow of work, कि उस काम में ही उसको ईश्वर it is वो मतलब that flow. Sometimes the people sometimes it says that work is a worship, and the people get engrossed in the work, and maybe that their golden or innate talent, and they get so much engrossed in the work, that purpose of the work, कि they I was doubting whether they chant the holy name or उनके लिए वो काम ही worship बन जाता है.
No, no, no. So, but see, it's all about consciousness.
Yes.
Chanting the holy name is one of the way. Okay, to feel grateful to the Lord. But if you're doing something and you're engrossed with a purpose that whatever we are doing is done for the pleasure of the Lord, I mean, there is no need for any person to chant. But for us, whether that is how we do, no. We have so many other purposes also. Lord says if somebody is doing some his day-to-day activities, remembering me, okay, he also will get supreme out of. He also get liberated. But the point is remembering him.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
none of our task in our life is such that we will get engrossed. Whole 24 into 7 and 365 days. Okay, so whatever work we are doing, we should do as a worship to the Lord. but we should also follow certain rules and regulations that will help us get get disciplined. And everything is about everything. We have to get disciplined in everything. And once you're disciplined, what it happens is make you punctual, determined.
Yeah.
So once
Correct.
you reach that determined state, you don't need to chant anything. Okay, when you reach the stage of bhava, when you always constantly remember Krishna, that time there is no need to remember him. I mean, you are always remembering anyways. There is no need to chant. But that is for a person who have perfected, who have done it time in and time again.
Yes.
That's where it becomes Swabhava, correct? It's a become a habit.
Hmm.
Okay. But
Hmm.
what we have to reach that stage. Once you reach that stage, you don't need to chant because you're always
Right.
remembering him.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
even despite you are doing some mundane task, it will be seen as a mundane task for others. But what it is devotional service only. So that where you're fully conscious of the Lord, and you're engrossed in some task, understanding that this task is being done for the Lord, pleasure of the Lord, and I'm just a tool. If
Exactly.
I'm
Hmm.
just a tool, and whatever I'm achieving is because of Lord's mercy. And if that is the mood, then you don't have to do anything. But
Correct.
that mood will come only when we practice. So
Right.
as we
Yeah.
see in the sixth chapter, for any yoga practitioner, it will start with Araruksha, and then you become Ararudha. You will first become a beginner, you become a beginner, and then you become a pro. Correct?
Hmm.
Immediately, you cannot become pro.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
Even the beginner have to work so much hard, and he have to practice and all, and then we'll come to the stage of a pro. If a beginner try to copy the routine of a pro, he will flatter. and
Correct.
and
Right.
and, and that's where there are different stages. Correct? Some even if we take sports as example, we have college level, then we have under 14, under 17, under 19, under 21, under 22, 23, and then finally somebody graduates to a pro stage.
Hmm.
So this is bhakti is also like that.
Hmm.
So we
Correct.
cannot copy others, but gradually when it will happen. Okay, but we have to
Correct.
be disciplined. That is what the point is. And we have to
Yes.
understand whatever things we are doing is being done for the pleasure of Lord, and we are simply an instrument in hand of the Lord. We are trying to align ourselves with the hands of the. Make sense?
Correct. Correct.
Yes,
100%.
Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So if no other question, then if anybody have any follow up question or they have to comment on something, you want to add?
Like Prabhuji, as long as the Lord Krishna is at the core of our heart, I think that should serve the purpose. But to reach that level, I think yes, chanting is required. So once we come to that level, then automatically things will fall in place. That's what I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
your belief is all right. Yes, but yeah, we
Yeah,
have to ensure
like
that.
sir, जैसे हम किसी कंट्री में जाते हैं वहाँ के इमिग्रेशन ऑफिसर पूछता है व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ योर विजिट so similarly if we ask this question to ourselves when we land to this planetary earth that what is the purpose of our life on this earth so in
Correct,
that
correct, correct. So only a human. I mean, I'm very sure all of us, all of you, would have asked this question. That's how you ended up in these classes. If you would have not asked, you would be sleeping right now. As most of the people are sleeping.
Right. Ji. Mm.
Okay, and then asking, and only few ask this kind of question.
yeah
What is
because
the purpose
one
of the name?
one the purpose is to seek god like somebody is that's god realization and other purpose is what is that inner talent or the golden key which has god has sent in each human being to accomplish on this earth so everybody has that unique talent and to find out that purpose of our life and to work towards
No,
it
no,
to achieve.
no. Yeah, actually, finding out the talent of I mean, human talent is simply a waste of. We should not seek
Yes.
we shouldn't waste our time to find what is our talent. That will come automatically, whether it comes or not. It will always in
Yeah.
our habit. Okay. The point
Right.
is See, we have got this human form of life which is very precious, and this precious human form of life should not be wasted to live like cat and dog. Okay, it's to this human form of life is to cultivate the higher consciousness and
Yeah.
act like a human being. Okay, if we simply
Yeah.
waste our time, seeking what good I am, it's simply waste of time, because once you lose your body, whatever good qualities or whatever edge or whatever talent you have, it gets nullified. Again, you have to take birth, and again some you have to explore your talent. So the real talent is to understand I'm servant of the Lord. That is the smartest way, because we should not waste our time seeking what my talent is, or whatever talent you have identified. It's all right. You continue to work in that field, but remember the Lord and keep Krishna in the center.
Yes.
Okay, Sumita Mataji, make sense?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Okay, so
yes, yes.
don't we should not waste our time in mundane activities. Okay, because see,
Yes.
so many motivational books are there. So called motivational books, which confuses you further. That's why scriptures are very clear. They say that
Right.
we should not get into all these mundane books, because they end up nowhere, and they will keep on confusing you. They will say, okay, there is some power. You keep on thinking about that, and then you will become like that. And people get crazy. One of my friend, recently I went to his house, invited me for a discourse and all, and then he invited me to his bedroom, and he have written so many things. I want to become that. I want to become, multimillionaire. My dream is everywhere. I will become multimillionaire. I will buy this. I will buy that. I said, you're crazy. He said, I read one book. I don't know what. Rhonda Byrne or what. He, and he is so much inspired by that he keeps on writing. He have written in big letters in the wall. He said, don't waste your
Right.
time, seeking all these things. By thinking, you're not doing it. By acting, you will do. By mercy of the Lord, it will happen. And don't try to seek all these things. It will come automatically.
Yes. Right.
Okay. I mean, if I say like this in the outer world, they will say, okay, you're crazy.
Right.
Okay. But whether there is a point to seek, okay, I want to become multimillionaire. I want to have a turnover of 10,000 crore, and I will start work for that. But what if you get 10,000 crore? What next?
Yes.
So the point is, we have to see, we are living in this world. We have to balance both devotional service and spiritual or day-to-day activities. We have to balance that. Okay, and but balancing will come not by neglecting devotional service, but not by neglecting bhakti. Okay,
Yeah.
so so devotees are very smart. They will perform their devotional service, and they will do the daily duties. So there are so many duties of CEOs. Okay, CEOs, directors, and all in big companies. So they have a lot of responsibility. They have a lot of calls. They are owners as well. Despite all that fact, they take out their time, because, as I have told so many times, umpteen times, that body need food for nourishment. Similarly, the soul also need a food for nourishment. And what is the soul? What is the nourishment for soul? That is the holy name. Okay,
Yeah. Right.
makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely, Prabhuji.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Anybody have? It's already 7:10. Maybe because of my getting on and off. Sorry, I dragged it too further. हरीश प्रभु, आपकी क्लास कोई कक्षा होगी ना?
I think Harish Prabhu is already engaged in other online course.
Okay, no problem. हम
Yeah.
जब कर लेते हैं, because we have some time. We should chant, because chanting is the essence of everything what we are doing. So I'd request Lord Prabhu to continue with japa. Lord Prabhu, आपको जाना तो नहीं है ना कहीं?
नहीं प्रभु, नहीं, एक
अच्छा
बार
अच्छा।
कर लो।
हाँ, जब कर लीजिए प्रभु। आपका बहुत बहुत अनुग्रह है प्रभु। आप सदैव तत्पर रहते हैं, सदैव जप करने के लिए ललायत रहते हैं। भगवान आपकी
Right. Right.
लालसा
Right.
को इसी तरह से बनाए रखे। और बाकी भक्त जो है अपने अपने कार्यों में लगे रहते हैं, उनकी उनकी विषमताएं हैं, लेकिन फिर भी इतनी विषम परिस्थितियों होने के बावजूद भी वो इस सत्रों में आते हैं, जो कि बहुत ही प्रेरणादायी है। भगवान आप सभी को ही अपनी कृपा दे। ठीक है, जब कर लीजिए प्रभु।
जी। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम हरे हरे, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare सभी को नमन सभी को प्रणाम सभी का दिन शुभ हो धन्यवाद सभी जय शील प्रभुपाद की जय सभी को नमन सभी को धन्यवाद धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद
Thank you, Prabhuji, for volunteering, for chanting.